likes to finish fights. Cortez got a lot of family and friends here. He wants to put on a show. That's got to be a great lift as well. Tony the Conqueror Cortez. Now, the big story coming in is he fought 2 weeks ago. We certainly feel he's the kind of fighter that can absorb it, but maybe you feel it. Maybe we're seeing that, certainly in that first round. Not as explosive, but again, proceed with caution with anything you say about the Conqueror. He is very explosive at any moment. Into the body.
Nice 2 shots to the body by Tony.
Crowd got him going there, Jaden. Cortez into the stomach.
By Tony.
Jimmy Morales hanging on by a thread. Herb Dean's gonna stop it. The power punch into the breadbasket. 7-0.
Please take a break, bro.
Fuck my pay up, brother. Come on, we out here trying to get paid. Go to the bar.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Roach is throwing house parties in your kitchen again. Ants forming a parade across your counter. Or maybe that mouse just thinks he's your roommate. Gosh. Well, not anymore. At Casualty Pest Control, we evict pests quickly, safely, and without the drama. From creepy crawlers to sneaky squeakers, our team makes sure you stay in charge of your home and are 100% satisfied. So don't live with uninvited guests. Stay pest-free with Casualty, organic and eco-friendly. Telephone number 310-894-9499. Website casualtypc.com. Casualty Pest Control is a proud sponsor of the Morning Hard On Hour.
What is going on, San Pedro? What is going on, Los Angeles? And what is going on to everyone else tuning in around the world? It's your boy D-Box. Welcome to the D-Box Morning Hard On Hour. That's right, it's going down. Today, folks, I have a special guest in the building. Special guest. Round of applause. Round of applause. Happens to be my nephew, MMA professional fighter, Tony The Conqueror Cortez. That's right. What's cracking, my boy? How you doing?
Good, good.
That's right. My boy just got down recently, back-to-back fights, and knocked those motherfuckers out, right?
Yes, sir. TKOs. 2 TKOs.
2 TKOs back-to-back within 2 weeks, right?
Yup.
Oh, shit. That's right. All right, folks, we got Tony Cortez in the building. Wait, Tony The Conqueror Cortez. That's right. How'd you, so as a kid, what made you want to fight, or how did that start?
I started off, I did kickboxing for a little bit in Wilmington.
Okay.
And my dad would take me. And then I started playing soccer. And then in soccer, I got in fights with everybody. I sucked.
You got mad as fuck.
I would get mad.
You playing offense or defense? You remember your position? You remember anything?
I tried to play midfielder, and then I played goalie. And I did better as goalie. I was better at just by myself. I didn't like being on the team.
You're like, leave me alone with the fucking net.
Yeah. And then I got in a fight with the fucking coach because
really?
that fool never wanted to put me in. So then I was like, fuck you. I started cussing him out. I started kicking the grass and shit. I wanted to fight him.
So you had a little anger issues as a kid as well, huh?
Yeah, and then I had bad anger issues, bad. And then my mom, she was like, we were in the car, and she was like, "What do you want to fight?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Okay." Then she put me in Taekwondo. Then they kicked me out of Taekwondo.
Oh, fuck.
And then we went to the Costco in Corona, and they just opened a UFC gym there.
In the Costco?
No, right next to Costco.
Oh shit, okay.
And then she was with Monica, and her and Monica, they both paid for me, Michael, Andy, and Katrina.
Oh, I remember you guys were all fucking signed up for that shit.
Yeah, we were all training at the UFC gym, and I was the only one. Me and my sister are the ones who stuck with it.
Andy and Michael said, fuck this shit.
Andy and Michael, they didn't like training.
The fools didn't win shit or what?
I mean, Michael choked out Andy, and Andy...
Siblings, huh?
Yeah, this fool's like this, look. Like going like this, like help me.
Speaking of Andy and Michael unfortunately passed away a few years ago, man. And his birthday's coming up. Yeah. It's like a brother to him. And you want to talk about that and what happened?
Yeah, he just the fentanyl epidemic is what killed him,
Man, it's no joke.
And that's something that like a lot of kids are going through right now, like people my age, people older, people younger, like that drug is just killing everybody. So fuck fentanyl.
That's fuck that. It's a disease, man. People call it a disease, man. That shit ain't cool, bro.
Yeah, it's bad. So
personally, yourself, you were fucking around for a little bit before, you got in a little dark moments in your life, or with that shit.
I got to a point I was taking like 15 fake pills a day, and I couldn't even get high anymore.
It was just like
I just knew they were fake.
That wasn't the real deal, and that's the worst, right? Because that's
the one that those are the ones
chemicals
that
and
have
that shit.
Yeah, the whole like Corona just got flooded with fake fucking the blues, the M30s.
Corona, city of Corona.
Yeah, flooded. Like,
Man.
everybody was taking it. People were dying, and my friends died. I had 6 friends die in 6 months.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Some scary stuff, man.
people I grew
Left
up
and
with,
right, huh?
people I was in high school with, and then it just got worse and worse, and that's when I decided, like, I think the thing that helped me, which what could help other people, is to like have a passion, have a purpose in your life, whatever it is, figure it out. Pray, figure out what are you passionate about? What do you feel like your purpose is in life? And then that's what's gonna motivate you and inspire you to get out of whatever it is that you're into, and
that's right.
overcome your addiction. Because like there's it could be your family. You'd be like, man, I love my family so much, I don't want to keep putting them through this, or something. For me, it was fighting. Like, I'm lucky that I had fighting, and a lot of people don't have shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's why I hope they figure it out, like what they love to do.
Yeah,
That's gonna make
do
them
what you love and get paid for that shit, pretty much. You know what I mean?
make them happier than the happiness that the fucking drug gives you.
Yeah. Very true, man. Some scary stuff, but yeah, you overcame that shit, man. That takes a lot of resilience and discipline. So now you're back in action, man. He's back in action, fucking shit up, bro.
Yeah.
Any advice you want to give to up and coming fighters? That sometimes they fall off. Any advice you want to give them?
For up and coming fighters,
Yeah.
I'll say train hard. Don't make excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a fucking pussy. And fucking
Don't be a fucking pussy.
yeah, don't be a pussy.
All right.
My old wrestling coach used to call it pussification.
Oh, pussification.
You're pussifying the system.
Yeah.
There's a system. You got to train hard, and if you don't want to do that, then you're a pussy.
That's right. I get it. Hell yeah.
You got to fight, bro. I fought fucking twice in 2 weeks. Who does that?
Yeah, you ain't lying. Twice in 2 weeks. That's some dangerous shit, man. But you made it, huh?
And I wanted to fight again the next week, but the guy said no. So it is what it is.
So it's ready to get down. Anytime, any day, folks. Tony The Conqueror Cortez. That's right. So from all your fights, is there any fucking fighter that you're like, oh, this fool actually almost got me, or anyone that stands out? Who was the hardest fool you ever fought?
I would say the first guy, the Mexican guy I fought when he went.
Oh, not the last fight, but the one before that one.
I think that fight was kind of like harder for me because I hadn't fought in a year.
Well, you had to just make your little comeback. You hadn't fought in a year and shit. So
I didn't fight for a year. I didn't make weight for 2 years.
Oh,
I was struggling with my weight.
Okay.
Then I made weight. I got in the fight, and then there was a lot of pressure on me. Like, you got to win this fight, basically.
Yeah.
Or I have like a good amateur record and good people that look at me and they're like, oh, this motherfucker's good.
Yeah.
Like, let's get behind him and let's help him do good, And a lot of people don't have that. And
you got
I had to keep that shit.
You got a whole village behind you, man. You got a lot of support, man. So I actually went to that fight. I forgot the guy's name from Mexico. I want to say Garcia. Was that the last name?
Yeah,
Garcia?
Cruz Garcia.
And this is the first time I ever watched. I go to this fights a lot. This is the first time I watched a fight sober. I'm always fucked up, getting lit and shit. Watching the fight, get the nerves down. This is the first time I saw that shit sober, and I was like, oh shit, I knew my blood pressure was high as fuck. I was like, fuck, biting my nails. I couldn't even sit still. It was nerve wracking watching it live. And then I got to go home later on and I watched that shit fucking, at home on my phone, on the TV. He fucking whipped his ass, bro. He knocked him out the first round and shit. And so when you watch it live, you're like, damn, these fools, I don't know what the fuck's Tony doing. But now that you see it on the phone, you see it on TV, like you were just eyeing that motherfucker out. You were testing and you were fucking reading them. Second round comes, this guy comes in like a fucking bull and just your strength shows off big time. Like you're fucking giving it to him. That fool was flying against the gate. You already knew you had him right then and there, huh?
Yeah, my coach was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, throw more than one punch. Throw more than 2 punches.
Oh, this was the first round?
Yeah, in between.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then I came out and did exactly what he told me to do.
Shout out to his coach. What's his coach's name again?
Colin Oyama.
Oh, yeah. Cool dude. I got to meet him after the fight. Very, very humble guy, man. Cool.
Legendary coach.
Yeah?
Legend. Yeah, he's a legend.
He trains a bunch of,
He trained Rampage Jackson.
Oh,
he
shit.
trained
Okay.
Tito Ortiz. Carlos Esparza, Ricky Simone.
So he has a resume.
Yeah, Alex Perez. Like, man, that guy, he turns like people who you think would never make it, he brings them to the UFC and fucking makes them fucking, not all of them, I'm saying like, there's people that fucking, he's made a big deal. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, yeah.
He builds fighters.
I had a small talk with him in the parking lot. We talked real quick, and we talked about how he wants you at 145.
Yeah.
He was like, this fucker would make some damage at 145 in the UFC. So
I don't think
that's what you're aiming for?
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody at 145 that could beat me.
So you got to get it, man. You got to get it. Stay tuned, folks. Up and coming. UFC, I know it's coming. It's any fucking minute now, all right?
So I already know.
DM'd fucking Dana White a few times. Fucking don't respond back. But motherfucker, if you're watching, Tony The Conqueror Cortez, next fight will be at 145. How do you manage your nutrition and weight management, man?
So my fiance, we're getting married next week.
Hey, bang, 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 bang. That's right, my boy.
Soon to be wife. She's the one who handles all my nutrition. She makes all my meals.
Shout out to her,
I'll be sleeping. I wake up to like a bomb ass plate of food.
Hell yeah.
I'm like,
does she have an Instagram or does she have a, for people to, she has a business, right?
Legacy Fuel Preps. That's the Instagram.
Legacy Fuel Prep. She has a meal prepping, right?
Yeah, meal prep. She has her own meal prep business. She's helped other fighters make weight. She's helped me make weight. You know, she loves cooking and she loves anything that's just beneficial for your health.
That's right, man.
So
you got to go one, dog.
Yeah,
shit, man.
Congratulations
on your up and coming winning, my boy.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need an MC, big dog. I got you, my boy.
For sure.
What's cracking?
Yeah. Right now it's just a court wedding. Then we're gonna have a big ass wedding.
Hell yeah.
When I get to the UFC in August, after I'm gonna fight twice, and then we're gonna have a nice wedding.
Between now and 5 years, what do you see? You see yourself as a fucking champ at the UFC already? What do you think?
What am I? 24. I know I'll be a champion in the UFC by 27. The latest, like, about to turn 28.
Okay.
I know for a fact. I
can see it, man.
I know
because this fucker is my nephew. I've been watching this fool get down, and he's with the business, man. If you follow him, you know, you already know. He ain't fucking around, man.
Yeah, like not even on some like me being cocky. I work hard. I train hard, and you know. There's a lot of fighters that want to win for themselves. I want to win because of Michael. I want to win because of my wife. You know,
right.
I want to win because of my family. I want to win for all the good reasons.
Plenty of reasons, man. Plenty of reasons.
And you know, I want like kind of like I don't know. I'm ready to go in there. I'm ready to die for this shit. And I don't think a lot of people are ready to go in there and die. I don't give a fuck. I think that's a benefit that I have.
I think that's what you were born to do, man. You can see in this fool's eyes when he's in the ring ready to kill him.
I should have
I
been
can't see
dead.
this fool working at Bonds and shit. I mean, like, what else?
I did work at Vaughn's for a little bit.
What else would you do? You know
what
I
the
mean?
fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
What were you
did.
doing there?
There's this.
Shout out to Bonds.
I used to help this guy. He's autistic. He can't like talk or read.
Right.
And he worked at Vaughn's in the where they make like the sandwiches and everything.
Deli Mark?
The deli market. And I would help him because like he used to get like bullied by people that work there.
Oh, motherfucker.
Bro, I'll be mad as fuck. Like I'll be like, who the fuck's bullying you, bro?
His name?
Yeah, Manny.
Manny, where you at, my boy?
Bro, Manny. And you know what's crazy?
Manny, I love you.
The first day I started working there, I was like, what's your dream? It's one of the things we had to ask for work. And he's like, I want to be a UFC fighter.
Oh, he didn't know you were.
Bro, I went to the bathroom. I started crying.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because I was thinking about quitting fighting at that time. Because I wasn't making weight. I wasn't fucking doing. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do.
Little angel in disguise, you know. You're about to quit him, motherfucker.
Man, he sends me.
Like, I want to be a fucking UFC fighter.
He sends me. He sends me scriptures every single day. Every morning he sends me a scripture. Till this day.
Oh man,
I talk to him every day.
That's your little, it's a little angel.
It's crazy, man. Because I was thinking about quitting fighting. I was like in love with food, partying. I was like, man, this is hard. I can't do none of this if I fight. And then I met him, and then he told me that. I went to the bathroom. I started crying, you know, because I was like. Obviously, he has like some type of disability. There's no way that he'll ever be able to accomplish that dream. So it's like, man, I have every opportunity to do that, and I'm not taking advantage of all the opportunities that I have.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I gotta start training. And
Yeah, so
I talk to him every day.
you sparked the flame in your ass. Like, motherfucker, you got everything you can have to make it happen. I don't, but I still fucking want that drink. Wow.
He be walking his dogs with a weight vest. Like,
What?
he's really like, he's into that shit.
So is that what weight class is he in?
He's smaller than me. He's a small guy. He's probably like,
Well, shout out to Manny, man. Shout out to Manny.
man, Manny, I love you, Manny. I can't, when I get to the UFC belt, bro, when I get to the UFC, you're gonna be there right there with me, bro. And I'm not saying you can't do it. I love you, bro. You can do it. So
you got
keep
this,
training.
Manny. You can spar with me with my ass.
Good
Hey, you
shit.
want to give a shout out to any of your sponsors?
Yeah,
I know they're stacking up now. They're stacking up.
a special shout out to two sponsors that really have helped me along the way. Nordine Law and
Okay.
RD Constructions.
That's right. You guys heard it here. RD Constructions. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah,
And Ordine Law?
Nordine.
Nordine Law?
Yeah,
Law firm?
yeah. He's a personal injury lawyer.
Okay, so you fuck up your back at work, you hit the homie up. You already know where it's at. That's right. Oh, shit. Shout out to them, man. Sponsors, man. We're looking for sponsors too, so hit me up, motherfuckers. All right, Tony the Conqueror Cortez is in the building here at the D-Box Morning Hard On Hour Show. That's right, taking shots. My boy, you lit already?
A little bit.
I'm fucking buzzing. Hopefully your coach ain't watching, dog. You ain't training right now, are you?
He likes this shit.
Oh,
too.
that's right. Shout out to the coach. That's right, my boy. This one's for you, big dog. A couple more questions before we close out, man. A couple more questions, my boy. So is there anybody that you would like to fight in the future? Anybody you want to compete with? Want to fuck somebody up? Or
Yeah, there's a couple guys in the UFC that want to fight. Danny Silva.
Danny
and,
Silva, where you at, fool?
Kevin Vallejos.
And Kevin Vallejos. You heard it here first, motherfuckers. And they're at 145?
Yeah, 145.
Where they live at?
One of them lives in Santa Ana, and the other one lives in he's from like Argentina.
Oh shit, okay. You fools are lucky you're far as fuck. We'll go there right now. Shit. Gas is a little tough right now, so you fools are lucky, dog. So those are two fools you want to fuck up?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, all right, okay. What are their records? What do they look like? They're
One of them's got like one loss, and the other one has like two losses, but they got like more wins than me.
okay. It's all right. Shit. And with that being said, so what do you think sets you apart from the rest of these fighters? You know, what makes you a little different and shit?
I guess I think what sets me apart from other fighters is just my mindset. You know, like I'm ready to go in there and die for my dreams.
Kill or be killed. You always saying that shit. Huh?
Yeah, kill or be killed. That's the mindset that I have, and I know I'm ready to do that. I don't give a fuck.
That's right, my boy. Well, you heard it here, guys. Tony the Conqueror Cortez here at the D-Box Morning Hard On Hour, folks. Round of applause. Round of applause. Oh shit, is this what I think it is? Is this a face-off? Champ versus champ? I mean, that's literally his name, Champ. That's little champ and big champ. Oh shit, what's gonna happen here? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, champ, don't do it, champ, don't. Oh shit, oh fuck, no!